everyone, my name is Elna Rosyota. My academic number is 2201030012. Now, I want to explain the exam discourse analysis. The first is definition discourse analysis according the first is Brown and Euler, the second is Stubbs, the third is Griffin, the fourth is G and the last is Cook. The first definition of discourse analysis according to Brown and Yule. Discourse analysis is concerned with the analysis of language in use. It studies how language is used in communication rather than focus on this grammatical structure and the explanation. This definition highlight that discourse analysis study language as used, not only its form. It look at real-life communication such as conversation, speeches, or written report. The second is according by Stubbs. Discourse analysis refers to the study of language above the sentence or above the clause and to the study of larger linguistic units such as conversational exchange or written text. The explanation Stubbs emphasized that discourse analysis goes beyond the sentence level. It focuses on how sentences connect and create cohesion and coherence in communication. The third is cool. Discourse analysis examines how stretches of language become meaningful, unfired, and purposeful for their use. And the explanation Cook explained that discourse analysis how people make sense of language, how words and sentences work together to build a complete and meaningful message. And next, according by Schifrin, discourse analysis is the study of language used across sentence and speech act and explanation. The relationship between linguistic form and communicative function, context, Scriven links form or grammar and word with function, purpose of or meaning. It means the same sentence can have different meaning depending on context. Next, according by G, discourse analysis explore how language is used to enact social identities, relationships, and activities within particular social and cultural contexts. An explanation, G views discourse analysis as a tool to study language, power, and identity. It helps us understand how people use language to show who they are and what group they belong to. Okay, next is main characteristic of discourse analysis. The first, future, language in use description, study how people actually use language in real communication. And the second, future, beyond the sentence and description focuses on connected text, not isolated sentence. And the third is future, context dependent, and description, meaning depends on situation, culture, and purpose. And four, future functional perspective description emphasizes what language does or inform, request, and pursuit. And five, future instructional description examines how speakers, a writer, and listener readers construct meaning. 6. Future pragmatic approach. Description considers speaker in intention and implied meaning. And the last is future social and culture dimension. Description connect language with power, ideology, and identity. Next, uh, question 2. Why do we study discourse analysis? Explanation. We study discourse analysis because language is more than just word and grammar, it's a tool for communication, power, and identity discourse analysis. as understand how language works in real life situation, how people convey meaning, and how misunderstanding can occur. In short, we study discourse analysis to learn how language shapes the way we think, act, and interact. And the purpose of studying discourse analysis explanation, discourse analysis teaches us to look beyond grammar and vocabulary. It shows how language is connected to social life, how people use to persuade, explain, comment, command, and build relationship. An example, the first is when a teacher say, "Can you be quiet, please?" The grammatical form is a question, but the functional is a polite command. Understanding this difference is part of what discourse analysis help us do to interpret language correctly based on context. Okay, the third is meaning of discourse analysis and its use in spoken written language. General explanation, discourse analysis is the study of how language is used in real communication in conversation, speech, essay, letters, or even social media posts. It examines how people use language to express ideas, build relationship, and convey attitude in context. Discourse analysis focus on meaning beyond the sentence level, seeing how sentence combine to form coherent message. It study both spoken and written discourse because each mode has different characteristic and purpose. Spoken discourse explanation. Spoken discourse refers to language in use during speech or conversation. It is usually spontaneous, interactive, and immediate. Speaker rely on tone, intonation, pause, and facial expression to create meaning. Spoken language also show turn taking, repetition, and self-correction. Discourse analysis help us understand how spoken word reflect attitude, power, emotion, and social roles in communication. An example: spoken A. It's getting late. B. We should go home. An explanation: the sentence is getting late literally state the time, but its real function is suggestion to end the activity. This show how meaning depends on context, not just grammar. Discourse analysis help reveal hidden intention behind everyday expression. Okay, next is difference between linguistic form and function or in discourse analysis. General explanation. In discourse analysis, language is not only studied from its form, what it look like grammatically, but also from its function, what it does or means in context. The first, linguistic form, refers to the structure, grammar, and shape of the language. For the example, declarative, interrogative, and imperative. The second is function, refers to the purpose or intention behind the utterance. In the first example is request, suggesting, ordering, and greeting. This one sentence from can have different function depending on context, tone, and relationship between speaker. And importance in discourse analysis, understanding the difference between form and function essential because the first, people often use indirect speech, saying one thing but meaning another. The second is the same sentence type can serve various communicative purpose. The third is context help interpret what the speaker or writer really intends. And the last is it show how language, power, politeness, and emotion operate in real communication. An example spoken from and function. Can you close the door? From interrogative or question, function, request, explanation, Grammatically, it's a question about ability. Can you? But in use, it functions as polite command. And discourse analysis show that form question and function requests are different. The speaker use indirectness to sound politeness. Okay, and the last is the role of context and interpretation, pragmatics, and discourse context, the text of situation. General explanation in discourse analysis, understanding language is impossible without context. Context refers to the situation, background, and relationships surrounding the communication, even that help us interpret meaning. So identical sentence can have very different meaning depending on, and the first is who said them, second when and where they are said, third how they are said, or tone, gesture, medium, and the last is why they are said, purpose or function. That's why context give life and meaning to language beyond grammar and vocabulary. Okay, next type of context. According to discourse analysis and pragmatic, context includes several types. The first is linguistic context, word or sentence surrounding the main expression. The second is situational context, time, place, and situation where the utterance occurs. The third, cultural context, social norms, value, and tradition influencing meaning. For interpersonal context, relationship between speaker and listener. An example is teacher, student, and friends. And the last is pragmatic content, speakers in attention and listener interpretation in real interaction. Pragmatic and context. Pragmatic is the study of how meaning is interpreted in context. It helps us understand. The first is what people intend to say. Two, how listener inform meaning. The last is how institutional clue change interpretation. In discourse, pragmatic meaning is often hidden, not directly stated but understood through shared experience and background knowledge. For the example, field tenor mode text of situation. Field, a doctor explaining medicine. Tenor, doctor or expert. Patients or listener. Mode spoken consultation. Utterance, take one tablet every 8 hours after meals. An explanation, the field or medical, tenor, expert, non-expert, and mode or spoken instruction influence the language choice, precise, formal, and imperative. Discourse analysis, how register and vocabulary shape with context. Okay, everyone, until here our present. Thank you.